Yeah, hi everyone, my name is Polly, I'm from Synder. We're an experienced accounting software provider, and we are on the market for already 5+ years, and throughout this time we've developed 5 different apps for solving different accounting pain points. We've worked with QuickBooks, Xero, Sage. I'm pretty sure you all know this accounting giants, as well as we worked with very major fintech sphere providers such as Stripe and Shopify and Amazon and eBay, etc. And one of the most successful apps of ours, which drawn the most vivid customers' attention, was Synder. And this app actually has more than 1,000 positive reviews on different marketplaces such as Capterra and G2, etc. And this is actually possible due to our motto, which is machine accuracy, human approach. Machine accuracy part is done by our developers team. These guys are very professional and they're implementing the features our clients request on a very professional technical level. And the second part, which is human approach, is achieved with our customer success team. These guys are walking you all of the way through the entering the trial and using the app successfully. Basically, we've learned this on the use cases of our clients. Like it's oftentimes when they are looking, like they're growing businesses and they're looking for investments, and they have a lot of communications with different investing companies and investors themselves. And once they have an up-to-date bookkeeping, they have found a way to automate this and build a very reliable process of receiving their data inside of their accounting. They can generate their profit and loss or balance sheet or like gross revenue report just the next second they picking up the phone, speaking to their investors. This is very, very convenient in terms of understanding your business and making sure you can communicate with your investors in up-to-date manner, not waiting for someone to prepare this report or send this report to you. As well, once you have your accounting up to date, you can track your business health, understanding your expenses, understanding your income on a daily basis if this all process is automated, which also gives you a very good picture of how your business is doing. I would say the biggest challenge is reconciliation. And saying reconciliation, I don't mean just a financial term. I mean the overall ability of these platforms to talk to each other and to communicate, because you need to make sure they agreed on what the amount of inventory they are able to provide so that you could fulfill your customers' requests, and also so that you would be able to see what is your performing product, what are your performing customers' regions. And to have all of this information, you need to make sure these platforms talk to each other. And it gets harder once you have just 3 sales channels. But let's imagine that inside of each channel, you have several payment gateways, like accepting payments through credit card with Stripe, also accepting payments via PayPal, and also, let's say, via any inbuilt payment processor. This makes it really, really hard to make sure you just understand your business in full, and you can do this like quickly and on a daily basis. You understand what are your revenues. So Synder is something that helps all of these platforms to talk to each other, and actually it gives you one source of truth so that you know that yes, this is my daily revenue from all of these platforms, and this is my breakdown for each and every one of them, so that you know what are the top performing sources for you, what are the top performing customers and products, what is your profit and loss in a very detailed way. So this helps you manage your business on quite a different level. Basically, depending on the way you manage your books at the moment, would it be an Excel, or have you outsourced it to someone, or you manage it in some other ways, the process will be slightly different, but overall steps, they will be the same. So step number 1 would be to pick the platforms that would fit your needs. There are a lot of different platforms available, so make sure you pick something that really suits you. And once you've picked the platform, you need to understand whether it allows for historical data import, because you would need to grab all the history of your transactions and put it into a one place. And if the platform does not support this kind of entry, this is going to be a problem for you, frankly speaking. But if it allows for historical import, I mean, you're good. So you can go with this, and then just the only remaining piece would be to fine-tune the process of entering the data on a daily basis, either educating your staff, which is more expensive, in the long run, or finding an automation for data entry, which is less expensive and probably would be my preferable step. Your journey in Synder starts with connection of your sales channels and payment gateways. As soon as they're connected, you'll get the transactions feed and you'll be able to import it directly into your accounting in a detailed manner. So including your taxes and discounts and gift cards. So all the pieces of information you have in your business flow. As soon as all of these pieces of data are in the books, you'll be able to get a very detailed reports like profit and loss, balance sheet, different kinds of reports based on products or customers or even vendors, so all of that stuff. And basically you're used to paying like $30 an hour for entering all of these pieces of data, including the fees and all of this stuff. And I know this is the truth of today for many businesses, but with automation, you can pay $30 a month for all of this stuff. And it will be done as well as the manually, so no difference. Just saving money for your business and for much more important tasks. We know that accounting is not a piece of cake. And it makes sense that business owners are more focused on marketing or sales, like they're looking for the ways to boost their income. And this is okay. And we have jokes amongst ourselves that the only moment a business owner thinks of accounting is when the notification about tax filing is coming. But if you think about it, about the bookkeeping and the ways it can help you, it will become obvious that you can successfully manage your business only when you know exactly what are your most profitable areas, what are your most top performing products, what are your top performing customers, your customer persona profile. So all of these pieces of information will help you to manage your business in much more successful ways, and we want this for you.